rain is such a problem. Alright, good morning. We're going to Tuesday morning. Let's see what they have. Alright, unfortunately this Tuesday morning was just blaring the music, so I'm gonna do a voiceover. Yeah, when I walked into Tuesday morning, I really only had one target in mind. I just kind of wanted to see what they were putting out for Valentine's Day. But I also was going to, just look throughout the store. I love Tuesday morning. It's one of my favorite retailers to shop at. But with Tuesday morning, I would say it's the one that can either be a hit or a miss, and you really kind of don't know which way it's going to swing. I have to say though, I feel like more times it's a miss than a hit. But it's still one of those really exciting stores where when you get the hit, it's completely worth it. At least that's just my personal experience with Tuesday morning. I feel like when I go into a TJ Maxx or Home Goods, it's 95% always a hit. Dollar Tree, 100% hit every time I go in. Tuesday morning, it's just, I never really know. Yeah, I found a ton of cute, really Easter stuff. So, you can clearly see, it probably looks like a hit. There's some really cute things, but there wasn't really anything that I felt like I absolutely needed to go home with. So I'm just kind of going through the store. I did really love these tables right here that you're gonna see. That's another thing I do love about Tuesday morning is I feel like they always get in some type of very unique furniture shipment, and there have been so many times where I've wanted to buy something from them because it just seems so unique, but I never do. I do love this little table with the black and the blue. I couldn't decide which one was actually my favorite of the four. Comment down below and let me know which one's your favorite. But yeah, so there's that. And then the biggest section that I definitely wanted to go into was their crafting section and their stickers and all that. And even then I kind of felt like it flopped big time. I'm going to talk about it further in the haul, but I was very surprised to see that they raised their prices on all of their stickers and ephemera. And that's one of the charms about Tuesday morning is I feel like they keep their prices relatively cheap, but I definitely noticed an increase. Maybe it was just somebody accidentally marked it wrong, so it could be that. Maybe it's not all Tuesday mornings, but anyways, so putting a few goodies into the cart, and then I noticed that Christmas was 50% off, and honestly, I wish I would have gotten some stuff from this, but I had already put all of my Christmas stuff in the bins, and I simply didn't get Christmas stuff because I was just I really don't want to open my bins, because those gingerbread ramekins, I would have bought that. It was $6.99 plus 50% off. It would have been $3.50. So yeah. So anyways, I'm just pointing out a couple of really cute things. So yeah, there's really some really great finds. I don't know why. I just wasn't really feeling very much on this trip. So I'm actually very surprised to see how much Christmas stuff is left. And then on my way up to the register, I discovered some really cute teas. I loved these containers. I actually want to go back for this one right here, which is the Alice in Wonderland container. And I'm going to talk about containers later on in this video, but I basically want to start a collection, so I'm probably going to go back and get the Alice in Wonderland, and now me going to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. Where's the window? I don't know what's going on. This is my first time at Chick-fil-A since I don't even know, it's probably been a year now. I just don't have one where I live. So, and it's been on my list, as ridiculous as it sounds, Chick-fil-A cookies, because they're they're insane. So I'm just out here at 10 o'clock in the morning picking up cookies. Okay. All right, so I just stopped at Tuesday Morning, and unfortunately it was kind of a bust. I did get a couple of great things, but you know, so I'm gonna stop at a thrift store. So let's do that and see what I can't find. There's actually an antique mall-ish that I've been wanting to go into, so maybe I'll stop there. So now I'm gonna do a voiceover, even though this place wasn't really playing music that loud, and I could have been talking and it would have been fine and there wouldn't have been a copyright over the music, but I was so overwhelmed, but like in the best way, that I think I just forgot that what I was doing and that I planned to talk. So we're just gonna do a voiceover. First of all, I noticed through editing that cookie jar was $24. I don't know why, but I thought the cookie jar was $100, and now I want to go back and get the cookie jar. It was at this point where you see the clip of me looking at the mugs that I realized, yeah, I'm gonna go back and get a cart. Like, I just walked in, I wasn't really sure, you know, what I was doing, and then the moment I saw those mugs, I said, girl, go get you that cart, because you already know what's gonna happen. And this is really like where I hit the motherlode jackpot of vintage antique finds. I can't believe how many times I've passed by this store. And I've always like meant to stop in, but every time I've passed it, I was still too early before it would open. I mean, look at these vintage Barbies. I mean, go back, pause the screen and look at them, because I'm shook that like I was even looking at them. And like this little game right here, the pattern, like why didn't I get that? I mean, what do I need it for? I don't know. But the box itself is gorgeous. It's gotta be 70s for sure. Especially based off of like what they're wearing, it definitely looks like 70s. So that was really awesome. And then this little find right here, this little baseball thing, I'm gonna go back and get that. I want to get it for my nephew. So I thought that was really cute. I went through these books, but they were what's it called? Big Bird, Sesame Street, Elm Street, Nightmare. I don't really know. But I'm not into like Cookie Monster in them. Now this camera right here, I regretted not getting this because I wanted to get this for Micah, maybe even just as like a piece of like decor in her room with her books. So if I go back, you're probably gonna see some vintage cameras in the haul. Yeah, like there was so many different booths to go through that I truly need to go back another time and just like fully dedicate my time out to this place. Like this teapot right here, I completely forgot that I didn't put it in my cart, and I meant to put it in my cart because I also love teapots. I love everything on this planet. Like I don't know what my deal is. I just want to collect everything and anything. Pens, stickers, teapots, cookie jars, puzzles, highlighters. I don't know what's going on, but I guess that's just the kind of person I am. So I'm very shocked that I didn't get that teapot. And then I found like stuff like these postcards, and they were so vintage. I mean, these were like real pictures of people. Like, how does that even how does that even happen? I mean, I have a bag of photos that have been passed down to me from my grandmother. That's like her family and then her family's family, and they're black and white, and they're from World War I, World War II, and I can't imagine something like that ending up at an antique shop. Like that's just mind-blowing. And then it also kind of makes me wonder like how much of my stuff, you know, that I had in the 80s, like my Cabbage Patch dolls, like I don't even know what happened to them. Like I wonder where it's at, you know? So, and this chest right here, I was actually not planning on opening it because I really didn't care for it from the outside, but when I opened it, my jaw dropped. I should have been filming my reaction. I wanted it purely alone for what it looked like on the inside, and then I found all of this gorgeous stuff. Wait till the haul, trust me. But yeah, this was probably one of my favorite antique mercantiles I've ever been to. And I really liked the one I had back home, but this one was, it's a gem. And then before we get into the haul, this very last piece right here, I wanted it so much, but I was like, where am I gonna put this? I don't have a cafe in my house, so. I love this. Switching up the view today, we're in my dining room, and let's just get it out of the way. At least let them see you. Just gives you the bare minimum. Okay, so I really only had plans to go to Tuesday morning, and then it just kind of felt like a flop. I was expecting to really maybe come into some Valentine's Day finds, but I think I got a mug, and I'll show you guys everything. And then I decided to stop at this like antique mall, and that's where we hit the jackpot. I don't think he cares. So let's just dive into it. And I was gone for 2 hours, so I really don't want to put Loki back in his kennel. I don't like leaving him for very long, but he's definitely smelling some chocolate. I picked up this really cute like faux book box thing, and it just got me. Like, cute stuff like this just gets me every time. This was $8.99, and they had several other options as well. This is Claude Monet. This is the Cliff Walk. Loki, this isn't working. I know you think it is, but your nails are digging into my skin. So I just thought this was such a cute little book. I have no idea, no earthly idea. If anything, I thought I could put this in my craft room, and I could just like put little goodies in here that kind of like maybe are summer related, because when I look at this, I think summer. So maybe this will be like my summer box of stickers or something. So I picked that up, and then I did get a mug because I don't know, I'm sick of myself, but like I just love mugs, and I think this one was really cute. I like all the like embossing on it, and I thought it was just really adorable. It was $4.99. So we got that. And then I am so sad to report this, but I went into their craft section. I don't know if you're noticing this at your Tuesday morning, but this was $3.29. And what I noticed, I was just like, wow, that's pretty steep for Tuesday morning. Like, usually this would probably be like 99 cents or like $1.29. And they raised all of their prices on all of those things. So like, Loki, you don't need to see me, right? So there were things that had like a price tag of $2.99, and then they slapped the $3.29 sticker over it, and like almost everything was $3.29. No matter what it had been previously before, I mean lower than. If it was higher than, they didn't lower the price to $3.29. But if it was $3.28 and lower, they slapped the $3.29. So even if, like, let's say the item was 99 cents, they raised it to $3.29. If it was $2.99, they raised it to $3.29. And I was just like, no. But I really wanted these little sticker numbers. I'm gonna use them for a Valentine's Day junk journal. Okay, then I got to check out, and that was basically all that I got, and found these cute little truffles. Should I have gotten them? No. So that's it. That's what I got from Tuesday morning, and I spent $32.80. There it is. Now let's get into this haul, because I did some damage. I think I spent about $180 something. and I wanted to go back and get more. I was losing my mind in this store because everything is so unique and rare and one of a kind. So give this video a thumbs up if you want to see another full shop with me and like a fully dedicated haul, because I'll do it. First things first, I have to show you this pillow that I found. It is a, what do they call this? Is it embroidered? I don't know if that's like the word, but it is stunning. It has the whole English country, you know, duck hunting going on is what I think is happening in this. And the backstory to this actually is, I don't know if I have the Pinterest photo of it or not. I'll try to throw it up here if I can. But I originally found a pillow very similar to this, and when I followed the link to it on Pinterest, it turned out that it was being sold by Neiman Marcus. But it was an old pin, so the pillow is no longer available. But I took it a step further. I then went to places like Mercari and Poshmark to see if anyone had that pillow and they were selling it. That's how much I wanted this pillow. I could never find it. Then I get to this place and I find something very similar to it. Because I didn't want to print. I mean, it would be easy, you know, to probably go on Etsy and get a pillow with a print like that. I wanted it to have like this special texture to it, I guess you could say. So I found it and I'm very excited. That's the long story about that. And I think this pillow was like $52. So for me, it was justified because I really didn't think that I was going to ever get a pillow like that. Now, where am I going to put it? I don't really know. I'm kind of thinking I want my bedroom to take a turn and go in this direction as well. That matches the dining room. So we're going to save it for that. All right. So I found this mug. Now, growing up, I bet a bunch of us have seen this mug. And I've never had one. I've always wanted one. As a matter of fact, they had 2 of these. And the price was insane. I think this was like $14. But it's a thermos. And it is actually vintage. It is actually from, I don't even know. I don't know if it's the 90s or if it's even earlier than that, maybe 80s. But if you know, comment, let us know. But here is the, yeah, so they also had a brown one, a different shape. It was really cute. I might go back and get that. All right, then I did pick up stockings. I have actually been on the market for some vintage stockings. I've always wanted to update me and Micah's stockings, and I wanted something that just kind of like took me back in time. So I wanted something that looked handmade, that felt unique, and I found these 2. And the reason why I decided to get them is because just the price was there. They were like $7 each. So here is this one. I mean, just the window. Yeah, you can just see all the sew work. Sew. I don't think that's it. There's Santa dropping presents off through the window in this one. This one's bigger, this one's smaller, so like me, Micah, you know, kind of thing. So I was very excited, so I checked that off my list. Then I found this little tin can, and I actually want to create a whole shelving space in my craft room, and I want to display vintage tin cans. And I found this one and I thought it would just fit so perfectly. And yeah, they take off of stores like that, they've removed the price tag because the price tag says like which booth it came from, and that's how they know who to like pay out. But I think this was like $4. So Hershey Park little carousel. I don't know. This says 1991. Canister number 13. Oh yeah, they used to do this back in the day. They used to like number things, especially like limited edition things. I don't know if that still happens till this day. I know they do that with cars. So I know with like Lamborghinis, specialized cars, Bugattis, like they're numbered. But I don't know if they do that with stuff like this anymore. Because I feel like everything's just like mass quantity now, but whatever. Then I found a thrifted vintage little t-shirt with teddy bears, and I said, yeah. In my cart it went. I believe this was $10. I love vintage, so it made complete sense. I'll throw this on over a pair of leggings and, you know, just enjoy my day. I don't know. The teddy bears with the backwards hat takes me out. And then I was so excited because most of you know that I love Ralph Lauren. So I found this button up. It's looking a little small. I do like my button ups to be kind of like more of an oversized fit because I'll wear them open over leggings kind of thing. But I can tell it's vintage just based off of the horse and rider alone. Like, this has to be Ralph Lauren. I don't even know when, but there is like a hole cut through. This was also $10, but I had to get it. I had to. So for that price, now you already know my weakness for mugs, and you probably saw it in the shopping clip. I'm not really sure. I hope I have enough time to get everything edited, but I found this mug. Now this mug is from 1995 or 1997. So I just thought it was so cute. 1995, yeah. It says it right in there. So it had teddy bears. I have a teddy bear thing. I have a thing for everything, I guess. I can't. You've seen me with Dollar Tree, so who am I kidding? You know what I mean? Then I found this one. I mean, it's just, it speaks for itself. I just love a unique collection. Mugs make me happy, and I just knew this had to be in my mug collection. The handle is so unique. The whole scene here is very unique, and this was like $4. A couple of thrift hauls back, I hauled a really cute little like airplane or helicopter ornament, and in that video I talked about how my new goal for my next Christmas with a Christmas tree, probably like in the dining room or entryway. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it'll be part of the main tree, at least not this next Christmas, but I wanted to do a whole tree of thrifted ornaments. So I found this one, which is from 1997. It's the White House. So yeah, isn't that cool? Then I found this little book set. I think this was $2, but to be fair, I can't quite tell, but yeah, I think it's missing a book. Maybe it's not. No, it is. Yeah, it's missing the Nutcracker, The Night Before Christmas. So it tells you here on the back, if my camera would focus. So when I first looked at these, I mean, look at this. I thought they were so cute. I love how small the images are, and I thought they would be perfect to craft with. So I will eventually craft with this. Here's the Nutcracker. Just go through, just so that you can kind of like see how pretty the illustration is. I just think it's like the perfect size too to craft with. And then we've got the fir tree. Ooh, that reminds me of one of my favorite Christmas Hallmark movies. What's it called? The Fur Christmas? I don't really know. It's the one where she goes to work in the tree lot. I really like that movie. So, thought that was a steal. And then I got a bunch of these stickers. Now, I recognize some of these stickers. You can see that it says like recollections. Yeah, so essentially I'm still getting a cheaper price, and the price was $1.25 for all of them. So in my head I compared it to Dollar Tree. So when I sat looking through all these stickers, I was just like, okay, you know these would all end up in your cart if they were at Dollar Tree. So they all ended up in my cart on this trip. So here are the ones that I got, although with your thumbs up and I go back, I might have to go ham on more of the stickers because there was a booth with a bunch of stickers. So super cute. Love the flowers. This one's I'm gonna pull for my Valentine's Day junk journal, which we're starting soon. on my YouTube lives. And you can definitely buy my kits from Etsy, by the way. I'll link it down below. Like the turtles. I don't know. I just had two of the turtles. I thought they were really cute. And then I found these little mason jars. I thought the mason jars were cute. So when I saw them, I thought of pairing them with the little red, or like the heart stickers from Dollar Tree for Valentine's Day. I thought it would look really cute. So I'm gonna pull for that. And then I got a bunch of these like little postcards. So I'll just kind of show you. And I don't know, I don't think they're like, are they real postcards? I mean, the stamp feels real. So maybe these are like actually real postcards people have sent. Is there an address? There's not an address. I mean, maybe somebody like dropped them. I don't know. Maybe they're, I don't know. But look at this one. I'm definitely gonna journal with that. That is so cute to me. I mean, you can see I picked a bunch that kind of had the same look to it. Let me see, what other ones do I have? Look at this. I feel like I really stumbled across like a treasure. Here's this one. Cannot wait to journal with that next year or this year. Okay, and then I picked up this, which seems like a little booklet. Like, how cute is that? Board games, that kind of thing. And I found this. What? This is actually 2002. So when you open it, here they all are. So cute. I have yet to even see what the cards look like. So let's go through them. So here is Animal Rummy. And I will be crafting with these, by the way. Oh my gosh. And I'm probably going to put some of these in my Etsy kits. So if you want to order one, you might get some of these in your kit. So that is so cute. Okay, I can't wait to see what Old Maid looks like. That was everything I honestly was kind of hoping for. Here's Old Maid. There we go. And yeah, it just has like that vintage look to it. So pretty. Has a circus theme. Love that, because Old Maid has actually been one that I've really been focusing on out of all the different card games. Old Maid is what I really look for. So now I have several and they're all each unique and different. So love that. All right, Crazy Eights is looking really promising. Like, that looks really adorable. So let's see. And it's crazy because like this whole collection is intact. That is just, I know some of these are like upside down. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, some of these are, oh my gosh, that is just absolutely precious. Love that. And then the last one is Hearts. I don't know if it's gonna be like a little farm theme. There's hearts on it. Oh, because it's hearts. Glad I caught up to speed there real quick. Yeah, these are really fun and super cute. Looks like you don't get too much of a variety. They're going more like regular playing cards. And then I found this, another little rummy game. And as soon as I saw the sheep, I was just like, okay, that looks very vintage. So the fact that it was once upon a time 19 cents, Wow. I mean, look at this. Like, you can really tell this has been around for a while. I don't even know. Whitman. That's a long time, because I don't think Whitman is like in production anymore. I could be wrong. But it was like the production of games back in the day. Oh yeah, these are... That's crazy, because the games we just saw had like the new production of these, but these are like the real vintage ones. So that's it. That's what I hauled. I definitely feel like this was a very successful thrift run. I hope you guys enjoyed today's haul. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know if you want to see another good thrift shop with me hunting, and I will have no problems delivering that. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.